Hello friends, I welcome you to my YouTube channel MakePM. So in this video we will solve a numerical problem which is based on this kinematics of fluid flow, which is based on the acceleration and velocity in 3 dimension. Okay, so let's read the problem. The velocity vector in a fluid flow is given as v is equal to 4xi minus 10x square by j plus 2tk. Find the velocity and acceleration of fluid particle at 2, 1, 3 at time t is equal to 1. Okay, so this is given. So from here you can see that velocity components u, v, w. V is given as u I plus v j plus w k. This is resultant velocity and these are components of velocity. So from here, if you compare from here, you will get u is equal to 4x cube, v is equal to minus 10x square, and w is equal to 2t. Okay, now if we have to find velocity at 2, 1, 3, then x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1, and z is equal to 3, and t is equal to 1 is given. Okay, so if we put the values, then we will get u is equal to 4x cube, which is 4 into 2 cube is equal to 32. Okay, and v is equal to minus 10x square, which is equal to minus 10 into x is 2 square, so it will become minus 40, and w is equal to 2t, which is equal to 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Okay, so velocity v will become velocity will become, see, we have value of x and u and v and w. It will become 32 I minus 40 j c plus 2 k. So this is the velocity component. This is the resultant velocity, and if you want to find the scalar value of it, then it will become v is equal to root u square plus v square plus w square. So it will become under root 32 square plus minus 40 square plus 2 square. Okay, so it will become 1024 plus 1600 plus 4. So from here you will get v is equal to 51.26 units. Okay, unit can be meter per second or kilometer per hour. I don't know what is the unit because it is not given. So this will be the resultant velocity. Now what is the acceleration? We have written in the previous video that ax is equal to u del u by del x plus v del u by del y plus w del u by del z plus del u by del t. Ay is u del v by del x plus v del v by del y plus w del v by del z plus del v by del t, and similarly az will be u del w by del x plus v del w by del y plus w del w by del z plus del w upon del t. Okay, so these are the acceleration. Now we have to find del u upon del x, del v upon del y, like this, all the values. So del u upon del x is equal to del upon del x. What is the value of u? 4x cube. So it will become 3 into 4 x square is equal to 12x square. Similarly del u upon del y is equal to 0 because there is no value of y in del u. Similarly, del u upon del z and del u upon del t are 0. Similarly, del u upon del y is equal to del upon del y, sorry, del v upon del x is equal to del upon del x. Value of v is minus 10x square, so it will become minus 10 into 2x is equal to minus 20. I just realized something, that I have missed this y in this question. So here it was y, here also it was y, but y was 1, so the value did not change. Our value is correct, but I had missed y. Okay, so here also it was y. Okay, so it will become del v by del x is equal to del upon del x minus 10x square y, so it will become minus 10y into 2x, which is equal to minus 20xy. Now del v upon del y is equal to minus 10x square, del v upon del z and del v upon del t are 0. Similarly, del w upon del x, see what is w, it is 2t, all will be 0. Del w upon del y, del w upon del z, all are 0, and del w upon del t will become 2. Okay, now if you substitute the values, then you will get ax is equal to u into del u by del x. So u is given 4x cube into del u by del x is 12x square. Okay, plus v, what is the value of v, minus 10x square y. Okay, into del u upon del y, so del u upon del y is 0. See here, into del u upon del z is also 0, so this will become 0. So everything is 0 after this. Okay, so upon our ax will be equal to 48 x to the power 5 minus 10x square, sorry, only this. Okay, 48 x to the power 5, which is equal to 48 into at x is equal to 2, x is equal to given as 2, so 48 into 2 to the power 5, which will be equal to 48 into 32, which will be equal to 1536 units. This is our ax. Similarly, ay is u is 4x cube into del v upon del x, so del v upon del x is minus 20xy. Okay, plus v is minus 10x square y into del v upon del y, del v upon del y is minus 10x square. Okay, and after this del v upon del z is 0 and del v upon del t is also 0, so it is 20 into 4 is minus 80 x power 4 y, this minus and minus will become plus 100 x to the power 4 y. Okay, so if we put the values, we will get minus 80, x is 2 to the power 4 into y was 1 plus 100 into 2 to the power 4 into 1. So from here we will get 1280 in minus plus 1600, which will be equal to 320 units. This is AY. Now AZ will be equal to, see, in case of AZ everything is 0 except del W upon del T, so these all will be 0, only we will get del W upon del T, which is equal to 2. Okay, so 2, this is AZ, so our A will be, total acceleration will be AXI plus AYJ plus AZK, which will be equal to 1536 I plus 320 J plus 2K. This is our acceleration. Okay, now what will be the value, resultant value? A will be equal to root 1536 square plus 320 square plus 2 square, which will be equal to 1568.9 units. So this is our acceleration. So I hope you understood this problem. If you have any doubt, then you can ask in the comment section, and if you like this video, then please share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.